Hey guys, kinggath here, and welcome to my Forever Let's Play episode 13 of Sim Settlements and Fallout 4. So today we're checking in on our little vassal down here at Green Top, and that's because we want to come check out this quadrant over here of the map, because there's a bunch of settlements I want to scout out, and we want to start beating down and taking over all these settlers. And while we wander around, I have a map marker set, which I think will take us to Taffington, which I think is a good spot to set a new outpost to start collecting some vassals nearby. We'll go over the mods that I have installed. So this week I added Remove Helmet in Dialogue, suggested by Sifu Teddy. AWKCR Crafting Workbenches Disabler, suggested by Bookfound. That one is probably going to get chopped if we get close to the build or the mod limit. If we get up to that 255 limit, because unless it's an ESL, I did not check that. Oh, hey there! You guys do not deserve a shotgun. You get Big Jim. There we go. Anyway, back to the mods. That one. I don't actually want those crafting benches that it's disabling, but I don't really care if they're there or not. I don't mind the clutter in my thing, because I'm not actually doing a ton of manual building, pretty much doing everything with Sim Settlements anyway. But I took that mod because I don't want to even be tempted to build some of these weapons. I definitely want to find them out in the world. That's half the fun of Fallout for me, is exploring and hopefully picking up new upgrades. And that's actually one of the things that I hate that I've done in this character, is invested points in all of the things like armor. Oh, that's speaking of which, you guys probably want to know what perks I grabbed, because I had 2 points last episode. I did grab armor rank 2, so I can start pumping up my damage resistance on this armor, and I grabbed the next big league. So now I have a chance to disarm opponents as well as increase my melee damage. So I'm pretty pumped to beat down some more people. But yeah, beyond those two, I also had a new mod added that was made specifically for this playthrough. Brian Welsh put together a patch for me to fix all of the better locational damage issues you guys pointed out. So that means I can finally start using my Chinese assault rifle as soon as I get a chance to go kit it out and make sure it's going to fit the role that I want it to have for this character. So going to do that soon, because I love that weapon. It's going to give me all sorts of, oh god, nostalgia trips from Fallout 3. Alright, let's hope we don't die to this. So before I start up the video, I usually like to pop in before I start recording and kind of get myself into the spirit of playing and wander around a little bit. And I got my butt kicked by this exact scald scorpion a little while ago. There we go. For whatever reason, he just completely wrecked me the first time I found him. Alright, well, there we go. What do we got going on over here? Some sort of tower? Uh-oh. I hear radio. Oh, come on. No. Yeah. Go away. What? No. I said, well, at least this is not playing Diamond City radio. Either way. That one I can live with. Wait, I can't, though. Go away. Stop. YouTube says no. Oh, there it is. Get out of here. Wait, who are you? Hey, a settler.
For a new place to settle?
Could be. Why? Do you know of somewhere good?
Yes, we do.
Thanks.
Hey, what happened to my
See you there
glasses?
in a day or two.
Oh, we gotta fix that problem. That demands immediate attention. What happened to my, Oh, I've got them. So they must just not work with my setup here. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't work with my power armor. Alright, this place looks like a little chem shack. Some jet, I'll take it. Man, this guy's got some serious radio addiction going on. Lucky for you, some of them are playing classical radio, so I can leave those running. Alright, and then I think there's something you can activate to turn these things on. Isn't there usually a terminal or something? I don't even know what these things actually do. I think they reveal a radio station, and then you can find some interesting like lore stuff. But it's been a while since I've found how to activate those. Is it that? No. Maybe this isn't a real one. Maybe this was placed here by the mod that added that guy. No, here it is. Here we go. Relay tower terminal. Extend satellites. Stand back. There we go. All right, and then I think this is going to reveal a radio station, and then I can hunt it down if I want, which I don't want. And I guess, I mean, maybe there's a chance the person has some jet. Separated family. No, you guys aren't going to have jet. Wait, but what was that other one? Default radio signal. Well, now I'm curious. Like, that sounds like a mod maybe screwed up and forgot to label their radio station, so kind of want to find out what that is. But these are kind of a pain in the butt to find. It's time for Add-on Pack of the Week. This time we've got a faction pack, and this week's faction pack is the Brotherhood of Steel faction pack by Takarazuka. This one is special in that it's one of the few that includes actual building plans that are themed after the faction. So you get some Brotherhood of Steel themed buildings. You get a custom War Planner's desk just for the Brotherhood, and from what I understand, the developer is working on quest content as well. Not only that, but for you lore aficionados who know that the Brotherhood has not always been the good force that they are portrayed as in Fallout 3, you can actually play this one with an optional file as the bad guys. So they're available as good or bad guys on this faction pack's page. So definitely go check out the Brotherhood of Steel faction pack. Well, that was a bust. So I cut the video because I was bored of trying to chase down the signal. I knew you guys weren't going to watch it. So, but yeah, there was nothing in there. It was just, it wasn't even a little story to find. It was just like some junk. So that was disappointing. But all right, so back to the mission at hand. We got to find Taffington Boathouse so we can... So just want to scout it out, because I think that's going to make a good outpost. Because I basically, we're having food shortages in all of our outposts. And so we made the mistake of turning Grey Garden into an outpost. And some of you guys commented that should have remained a farm, and that was a good point. And so now we're gonna find like the Slog and like Finch and make sure those become vassals so we can take advantage of all their food. What do we got down here? Who is this? Could be another settler. Or is this a quest from Vanilla? I cannot remember. But we're going to go talk to her. Hey there.
Hold up a minute. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale, if you know what I mean.
What?
What would I do with a Brahmin?
What would you do with it?
Oh, that's why my glasses are gone. The mod is working. The new remove helmet and dialogue mod is working.
I hear.
Gonna have to put an exception in there for glasses. We might have to rewrite this mod ourselves.
Does this Brahmin really belong to you?
What?
Also, my armor is kind of defeating the purpose of that mod.
Nah, she's mine. Of course she's mine. Could be yours, too, for a very reasonable price.
Sure, I'll buy a Brahmin. Why not?
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Well, my raiders are hungry. Zimonia. They could use some
Good
food.
doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yep, you're going to see me in just a second here.
What just happened?
I would like my caps back. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to sell something to a raider. You're bad. Alright, well, this wasn't where Taffington was, but we got ourselves a free Brahmin. So, a win. I can call that a win. Ooh, you're a big nasty thing. Well, we're not in the mood to explore right now. We're exploring for very particular things. We need settlements. Where exactly is Taffington? I should like have all of this memorized, and I do not. I could not point you to most settlements. But I'm pretty sure it's all in this region. There's a whole bunch of them because Covenant's around here. All right, well, I know Taffington's on the water, so let's follow the water. That seems logical. And yes, I know I could go look up a map online, but that's not fun. I don't even like using the knowledge I have from previous playthroughs. I like to have each one feel kind of blind, which is one of the reasons I was so excited to add that Conqueror feature to have things preceded, because essentially once there's enough city plans available, you get to, oh, look at all these bugs. Well, you guys got to die. Once you have enough city plans, you essentially get kind of a map randomizer, which I like. So yeah, so that's how I feel about using pre-knowledge, but there's really nothing you can do about it because we can't have a full map randomizer. That would be too insane. Whoa, what is that? A sea claw hatchling. It's like a death claw with mirelurk spikes on it. What? Who made this monstrosity? well, I'm not gonna mess with that thing. Hey, there's Taffington. That's got to be from Unique Creatures and Monsters. That is one hell of a unique one. Oh, this is definitely a super mutant camp. Let's stay away from that. What is this place? West Everett Estates. Oh, this is something some of you may not know. There's we're gonna go grab it right now. Not that I need them, but it's just fun to like reveal little bits of. Uh-oh, super mutants are on to me. Little bits of Sim Settlement stuff. There's actually a cache of or a couple boxes of ASAM sensors over here. We might have to fight our way to them. It also might be that I'm walking away from them. I believe they're over here. Mutant pup. They're over here somewhere. Oh, why are you active? Why do the super mutants have a turret? So when Sim Settlements first released, there were quite a lot of people who did not want to go to the museum. They wanted nothing to do with Preston. Yeah, I mean we've kind of solved that now that you have the option to just go. Whoa, excuse me. Go execute Preston. But we needed a way to get the holotape to some people who just wanted to avoid Preston like the plague, and so I planted a couple, and one of them is over here. And I decided to, with each of the holotapes, we wanted to stash some boxes of ASAM sensors. All right, well, we definitely got to deal with these guys now. They are not going to let me. Oh, God. And this could go poorly. It might be Jet 30. Oh, indeed it is. Hey, bud. Ooh, head clean off. I love it. Yes. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, scrap teddy bears. Gotta have those for some reason. Oh, electrified throwing harpoon. I know they're terrible, but they look so fun when you throw them. So we're gonna just take those. Oh, I love Jet. And yes, for those, several of you have been suggesting bullet time bats, and I am almost certainly going to use that in my next non-raider character. But right now, we're going to rely on Jet. It's fun to play, fun to role play a little bit, go hard in the chems. But I'm not going to want to do that every time. But I don't think I'm going to be able to live without that effect ever again because it's just too much fun. I've like never played with a Jet character before. I'm sure many of you have, but I have never done so, and it is awesome. All right, so we got our boxes of ASAM sensors, an extra copy of the tape, and then there's like, we put little notes to explain why the heck they might be there, but just a little Sim Settlements history there for you. All right, so we didn't discover Taffington though. All right, I gotta get a little closer. We need to get our scouting perk to catch it. Oh man, this place might be level 3 already. Well, we'll find out. We're going to wait. Oh, this one. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is one we get to use wall busters on. All right, let's go get an attack force going. I was going to go scout out a bunch of settlements, but now I just want to beat down. All right, we're back in Starlight. And now before we do set up our squad to go take on Taffington, I think we got some upgrades here. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, okay, so the iron mine is one where one of the tier 2 trees is actually locked. So to unlock and get the other branch of it, you've got to have one of the tier 3 junk tree, and I should be able to get that soon because while I've been playing, I've had 2 recreational plots and sanctuary upgrade, which means we should hit that 80 happiness requirement. So then it's just going to be the time. So it might be by the time we head back to sanctuary, we are ready to go to get some tier 3 industrial going, or advanced industrial going. So we'll get that junk tree solved, and then we'll be able to upgrade our other iron mine, the one in sanctuary, to the nuclear side of the tree. So this side is going to go steel, and the other side is nuclear. Although I don't know, I can't remember what the steel goes into. I think one of the sides the steel mill goes into is an ammunition plant, which would be plenty useful for the raiders. So we'll probably do that here. And this guy's probably ready to pop too. Oops, wrong button. Get that ASAM sensor. Nope, I don't want to change the building plan. A lot of misclicking here. All right, let's try this again. We want manage upgrades. Upgrade building. There we go. All right, let's grab... Okay, so I think we're going to grab Crystal Cavern here. And maybe we'll let... So one of the things that... So Sim Settlements or the Industrial Revolution is not... I don't know if I set this up or not. It might not care if you're unlocking things through Conqueror outposts. I don't think I put in any requirements as far as faction, because when Industrial Revolution was created, the idea of a faction controlling a settlement wasn't a thing. So theoretically, I should be able to unlock the whole tech tree and do all the quests involved, and then allow the raiders to have the solar tower. That sounds perfect. So the solar tower is our version of Helios 1 from New Vegas, and that evolves out of the Crystal Cavern, but it requires like a whole bunch of requirements. So it'll be a really long time before this I can actually upgrade it to that. We've got quests to do, and we've got to unlock pretty much the entire tech tree, so it's a ways off, but that sounds awesome, giving the raiders access to that. That sounds like a great way to kick off a raid, is to blast them with a satellite array from space. Sounds perfect. Especially since my character is all science-y, since I'm getting people kitted out with cyber. All right, so we've got a way to roleplay this too. I'm loving it. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if anybody has seen this little weird quirk. If you look at the water and starlight, the textures on all the NPCs go to water. I don't know what causes that. It's something I noticed earlier today when I was playing around in the save looking at stuff. Oh, looks like Ophelia has a...
Just looking to trade a little.
Oh,
Ran out of toys already?
yeah, I want to turn in Wallbuster, please.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Uh-oh. We got a bug.
Start charging you a fee for this.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Oh, or it's the fact... Do I not have enough resources? I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see here. Miscellaneous turn in resources. All right, well, we got another bug to fix, so that's exciting. I think I have a few Wallbusters left, but that is going on my notes because we do not want broken Ophelia. All right, so we got these things upgraded. We got ourselves a Crystal Cavern over here. Oh, and this is one of the cells you can go into. Another thing some of you may not know about. That was something I did for the Iron Mine, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And then Business Vulture, one of our level designers on Sim Settlements, who helps out design all the spaces for stuff like this, and for some of the quests we're doing and stuff, he put this together. And I think it's pretty awesome looking. Beautiful. Now it's going to be a while before we get anything tier 3 here, because our happiness is kind of stuck because we are a little hungry, I believe. Let's check. Oh yeah, serious food shortage, but that's why we're going to get some farms. So let's fire up a raid.
Don't think about it. Stay calm. It wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
Wait, did that say future weapons today? What is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's one of the things added from Wasteland Imports. So that raider that was just randomly talking, that's from the 4.0.6 patch. We added in the ability for the raider gang to get visitors, and the visitors come from the general raider pool, and they have real dark idle lines that they'll say.
Coulter's back at some point.
Damn,
Just
boss.
beat us to it.
This Travis guy on the radio is a total puss. Tunes aren't bad, but shit. This guy's practically begging to have his ass kicked.
That's a good point. We should kill Travis.
What's the play, boss?
Get the
Make an
troops
attack.
ready for attack.
Oh man, this plate is no good. I got that mod to remove my helmet, and now my armor is just always in the way. All right, we need an outpost. No, we're not gonna do slaver. I don't think.
What you got your eye on, boss?
Not yet, anyway. We might switch to that later. All right, we want Taffington Boathouse. That's gonna be our little center of operations, and then we'll branch out from there and get a bunch of vassals.
Before we get into who's going on this next run, a couple of the guys we've been sending out have turned into real alpha wolves. The more runs our guys survive, the tougher they're gonna get, and the more respect they're gonna have amongst the crew.
Oh yeah, this was dialogue we added after the 4.05 patch when the ranking was introduced. So anytime we introduce new features, it's probably a good idea to check in with Jammer, because we probably added more dialogue to his loop. We're always trying to think about what it would be like to play Conqueror for the first time with all the new features as if they had been there from the beginning. So we're constantly reiterating back over some of the old quests. So any of you guys who have been playing Raider and then you're getting ready to play a new run through, it likely will be different each time because we're adding back stuff. It's not just forward stuff to the end of the quest. All right, so this is basically just explaining what most of you probably know if you follow my videos, since I do that, explain that all in the patch notes. All right, so I think I don't have any. So there's the two different attack menus. So there's one that lets you pick the ranked soldiers, but you have to have ranked soldiers available, and I think mine died in one of my raids. So right now it's just giving me the regular menu because basically Conqueror wasn't able to find any higher ranked soldiers. So I think I lost them in the last battle, and that's okay. So we're gonna send the full force. We've got a huge army.
Well, it ain't ideal, but it's all we got to work with. We'll see if it's enough to get the job done.
All right. So another thing that the 4.06 patch added, that this will be first time I've tested it in this playthrough, is the ability for your soldiers to auto follow you when you first meet up with them, so that they will, not get stuck on walls and stuff. So hopefully it works. Oh, and let's check that setting. So it should be under Sim Settlements, Conqueror, Soldier Follow. We want that on. And actually, the fact that it wasn't on by default tells me that the menu might be broken. Bug find in time. Yeah, Soldier Follow off, so it's still not working. So let me check. Let me try in the holotape. It could be that it's only broken in MCM, or it could be that it's broken across the board. So that's good. Let's get this stuff sorted out. Oh yeah, the menu's all screwy. Oh, we want that on. Oh man, we got a bug to fix. 2 bugs to fix now. All right, hey guys. Let's see if the follow mechanic works. You guys want to come with me? Is it turned on? No, it's not. So, well, that's a bummer that that's not working. Well, we'll definitely get that fixed. Could also be that because when I messed with the menu, I screwed things up. Oh, and we're going to use wall busters. Let's break down some walls here. Although you guys are going right for the gate. Either way, I'm still using them anyway. I want to blow some holes in these guys' walls.
Ooh, think there's someone that needs a...
You guys might want to back up. This is going to go real poor. Yes! Destroy the walls! Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Oh, there's so many enemies here. Hey, guys. Whoa. Oof. Yeah, I forgot about VATS. I don't use that very often anymore. Oh yeah, we need more jet though. There's so many of you. Oh, and I hear a radio too. I can't kill everything at once. Guys, we know the priority here. Radios must die. Wait, there were 2 radios there? What is going on here? Open. There we go. Stack of radios. Uh-oh. I better say... Oh, there's like a lot of duplication going on here. We might have a city plan problem. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea if my raiders are even still alive. Hey. Drop dead. Oh, man. We are so close to dead. It's not even funny. Whew. Quick, chicken eggs. They'll solve all our problems. Oh man, we gotta protect. This might be our last recruit. Whoops. Well, that's gonna blow some pieces up.
Think I'm scared? Huh?
You ought to be. Got it. I don't think any. I think our one guy survived. Whew. Oh yeah, and we took out some random shelf, but all the static clutter stuck around. That's kind of fun. Oh, I love wall busters. All right, let's see what the damage was. How many guys we got left? 0 people. Nope, 1 person. I think it's this guy. It was just him. You're an all-star, man. And you kept all your arms. Whew. That was an intense fight. Holy crap. This week's mod is NPCs Use Up Grenades, No More Nade Spam by Game Fever. That's a hell of a long name, and it's a subtle effect that I kind of forgot I had installed the mod, but it is definitely having a huge impact, and it's especially noticeable when doing Conqueror fights. So when you're doing attacks or defense against these massive piles of gunners or other NPCs, having them throw non-stop grenades at you can be obnoxious, and this mod fixes that by making them use up their grenades, and then they don't just automatically get new ones. Instead, each enemy just has a set amount. And this is especially awesome in the Conqueror battles because during these protracted battles where there's grenades flying everywhere, it can be very difficult to actually use cover, and this changes that and allows you to kind of jump from building to building inside of the settlements and really engage in a proper firefight. So highly recommend NPCs Use Up Grenades, No More Nade Spam. All right, we are back in Sanctuary, and things are popping off here. We hit the 80 happiness, all sorts of upgrades. I mean, our defense, food, and water are like just crazy high. Actually, we need more water, though. I think it's because a bunch of farms just popped. All sorts of upgrades happening. We got 1 new settler, so we're going to build another house and figure out what we want to put them to work doing. Pretty sure we're going advanced industrial, although it looks like our happiness is leveled off at 80, which means it's not going up, but that could just be because of our water shortage. So I think we'll fix the water shortage, and then we'll decide what we want to do there, because this thing is still going to have a little bit of time to upgrade yet, so we could upgrade this. There is 1 more level of water production this could go to, but I don't think enough time has passed, because even though we hit the 80 happiness, we haven't had a ton of time. It's only been a few days since in-game since that thing upgraded. So let's just go with a simple solution here, although we only need a little tiny bit of water, so maybe I'll just build, since our power grid is, we've been trying to push it off as long as possible, we'll just throw in a pump, because I think that's all we need to fill out the rest of those water needs. So just throw it over in our agricultural area here. There you go. And while we wait for all the meters and everything to update, let's build a house, because we got our new settler we found over in the Tower of Radios. All right. Got to get in on some more 2x2 action. And we've started kind of a second little residential area over here. So let's see if we can cram somebody else into this mess. Yeah, I think we can. We can just get this out of here. All right, you're going to go. You don't have to get scrapped. Just get out of here. Hey, there was some beer there. We should give that to Jammer. Actually, I should see if those are just empty bottles. If so, they are getting scrapped. Let's see. Did someone leave a beer out for 100 years? It does look like they did. So we'll store you and scrap you guys. There we go. And you need to get spun around. All right. Somebody can live right next to the pool hall. That works for me. Yeah, we'll snap that in. We'll let the platform build, and then we'll give it a little bit of stair action. Actually, do we need stairs there? Probably do. The AI is so unreliable with pathing. It's just if you're unsure, it's just best just go for it. Just give them the stairs, and we'll give them some over here too, just in case. I don't think it's gonna end up with that. I haven't seen a lot of residentials with side entrances, although I am not super familiar with all of the add-on packs, so who knows. All right, so our last guy should get assigned to that automatically. Our water situation's fixed. Let's exit workshop mode. So one thing you guys might not know about just Fallout 4 in general is often going in and out of workshop mode is enough to trigger. Oh, there goes another defend starlight completed. So there's definitely something wonky there. I was certain I had that fixed, but we'll get it fixed soon. I'm collecting quite the bug list from this particular playthrough, but that's one of the benefits I've mentioned many times about me doing this playthrough is I'm going to find a lot of these bugs and be able to actually fix them because I have an example that I know exactly what I've done in the game, so it's easier for me to trace through than it is to grab one of your guys' saves and try and figure out what the hell's going on. So hopefully I'll have that resolved for one of the next couple of patches for Conqueror. But anyway, back to point is that usually if you're uncertain if your meters up at the top there, or meters on the left there, or if the workshop HUD is up to date or not, just popping in and out of workshop mode usually triggers the game to start an update and go through all the numbers and check everything. So it looks like happiness is not going to go up again. So likely us building another advanced industrial is going to put more pressure on happiness, but I don't care. I want all of the tech tree. We want all the things. So so the one tree we haven't started going in either settlement is the third tree in excavation. So I think we're going to build ourselves another excavation plot here. So let's get to industrial advanced. And we'll just build it over here by you. We don't want to snap this one though. We'll get this one a little haphazard. We'll build it right in the middle of the bushes. Or maybe we'll put it next to the bushes, because I don't know. While the excavation pit will cover it up, what it upgrades to might not. All right, then we need this guy on the grid. All right. Excavation. There we go. All right, now last guy should get assigned to that. He might not even be here yet. The one we found out in the world, because he was running around shooting bugs and stuff, so he might be busy for a while. But our meter's all good there. Looks like our house and job needs are filled, and he did build his house over there. So let's check what the model is and see if we need to swap this thing out, or if it's sufficiently junky for us. Oh, that's a fancy thing. Hey, that works for me. Not sure how he got it back there, but you know, he's a resourceful guy, that McDermott. All right. I think our settlement's in good shape here. So I think we're gonna head back and let's check in on our raider camp. We had a couple of upgrades there anyway, and we need to figure out what's going on with this defense. Maybe it didn't actually complete. Maybe there's an attack waiting for us, since our settlement gameplay was nice and short today. Endorsement time! This is your weekly reminder. Go hit that thumbs up on those mods you guys love. Even better, go leave a comment. I can't reiterate this enough that this drives people to keep modding. So like, if you have a mod, you like it, and you never go tell the author, they might just think no one appreciates them and move on, when instead they could be creating more and more cool stuff. So on that note, I'm going to tag a couple of mods that I liked in this particular playthrough, or this play session, I should say. First one was remove helmet in dialogue. It didn't quite work how I wanted because it's taking my glasses off, but it definitely does what it's supposed to. It knocks off your helmet during dialogue and then puts it right back on, which is awesome. And then I've really noticed the reverb and ambience overall, especially during the raids, because you could just hear those lasers echoing everywhere, and it's really interesting. Definitely has a big gameplay or ambience change effect on the way the game sounds. So let's give that a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sign that we've been attacked or anything. I mean, there are some bodies over there. Oh, holy crap! Okay. So much for having completed the attack. Well, let's see how this goes. Well, when in doubt. This should do the trick. Woo. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Seems like it might be that multiple raids have piled up here. Well, good thing that the gunners haven't given up on their war with the chickens. Oh man, yeah, this is double jet time. To the moon with you! Oh, reload. Oh, it's such a shame on Jet. Oh, God. Oh, we need some cover. Alright, I guess we're tripling down. Hi there. Oh, that's a mighty big gun you got there. Minigun of violence? Well, we're taking that. That's 30% damage. Holy crap. This seems appropriate. Oh, look at the limbs flying. Oh, you're stuck in the ground. Bye. Well, I guess instead of settlement gameplay, we got settlement defense. And that was a hell of a pickup with this minigun. Holy crap.